today. I can feel it. Hello everyone, hope that you are alright. Thank you very much for joining me on this Saturday. Obviously I'll wait a little bit of time to let people join into the stream, but I can tell that the usual customers are already here. I can tell that Yeston's here. I'm believing probably Adam's here as well. If you're not, let me yourself know in the chat. Go on, fire it in there. Hopefully the chat is working today. The other day I had to put it on pop-up so I could see everything. So hopefully there are more of you here and I can actually see all the messages. So let yourself be known in the chat. And of course, if you are enjoying the series and you're going to enjoy this episode, which hopefully will be a big one, then drop a like on the episode. I don't want anyone to miss out on the first game today because the first game is an Old Firm derby. So I don't want anybody to miss out. If you can hear a bit of background noise, I've actually had to get the fan on because it's absolutely sweltering in here at the moment. So yeah, very, very, very warm. And I'm hoping that it will get a bit cooler as the day goes on. Hello, Dan. Well done for joining the stream again, mate. Thank you very much. Hello, George, as always. Hello, Adam. And hello, Yeston. I'm all right, mate. Thank you. Yeah, no, feeling a little bit better. As a heads up to everybody today is going to be a double stream Saturday because there's been a bit of a lack of videos on my channel recently the last couple of days because I've been a little bit ill and under the weather. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. So to make it up to you guys, I thought, you know what, I will literally just do a double stream day today. So the next stream's going to take place at probably around about 6 o'clock tonight, if that works for everybody. And yeah, looking forward to it all. Right, hello, so we've got the usual customer, Jack. Hello, Jack. Hi, Wayne. How you doing, mate? You all right? And, did you join? I'll have a look there, mate. I haven't really been that much on my Twitter, so I'll have a look on my Twitter then, and we'll sort out that Ranger shit. Thank you very much, mate. And we're in luck today, guys. I've got Ribena, so it's all going to be okay. I'm feeling much, much better for it. I've got my Ribena, I've got my tea. And this is going to be a massive day, I think, in the context of the series. I think there's been a fair bit of worrying on my part. And I think maybe the reason why I've been struggling in recent games is because there's that element of me thinking maybe I should move on, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. And I've just I've gone away and I've thought about it because I didn't like, I watched some of the stream back the other day and I didn't like how annoyed I was getting, and it was like genuine frustration, and it's not entertaining for people, it's not entertaining for me to watch it back. It's not the kind of thing I usually like doing. I like it being light-hearted and this, that and the other. So I've decided that no matter what happens, Rangers is going to be our foreseeable future. Like, I'm not moving anywhere. I've started building a team here. I want to do well. I want to grow this team. I want it to be able to compete at higher levels. And so today is a massive, massive day because there's a January transfer window coming up. And I think I've made the decision that we're going to sell Borna Barisic. The minute I found out that there is a Chinese team in the mix, HB China Fortune, we're going to sell him, I think. And we're going to sell him for a lot of money. There's not, yeah, we're gonna have to sell him for. I'm thinking maybe 25-30 million pounds. I reckon I could get for him. He's excellent, but 25-30 million. And the reason for that is while we've been off camera, I've gone round and I've had a little look at some other players we could potentially get in. Lucas Meyer, obviously we made a bid for in the last episode, so I'm hoping he'll join today and be back, which would be a massive boost to the back. I have checked on Shea Ojo as well, Jack. He hasn't played them against Liverpool, so I'm going to try and get him back on loan. Problem I've got is I've got Harvey Elliott on loan from Liverpool, and I've also got Ryan Brewster, so I don't know if I can get another one back. I don't know if I can have 3 from the same team. I think there's something against saying that I can do that. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is also joining us, which is good. The big thing for me is I went away, I had a little look off camera, I had a look at the shortlist, and I went through the transfer listed players that were there in January, and there were some really good names, I think, that came up that might be able to do us a favour in the now and then later on as well. So I've had a little look through, and there's a few that automatically scream out to me. One player here is a guy called Aaron Maciel, who's 18 years old from Boca Juniors. I could probably get him for around about £4 million as a right back. He looks very good as a potential future signing, potentially. I think he looks quite decent. Obviously, leadership could do a bit of work, and his technicals, but he's a very good defender. And he can also play as a centre-back. So part of me is thinking I could get him in as maybe one for the future. So at the moment, we are interested in, but so are a lot of like the USA teams. I don't know. I'll leave you guys to decide and let me know what you think of Aaron Maciel. But I think he looks quite decent. The big ones that kind of came to my mind when I saw them is there's a guy here, because we've been struggling on the wings. There's a guy called Tisao. I have no idea how you say it. He looks very good. 18 years old. We could get him really, really cheap as well. I say that really cheap, £6 million we could get him for. But these are the ones I'm looking at. Luke Shaw, I can get him for £11 million in January. So we could get 11 million for Luke Shaw. His wages are through the roof though, so we'd need to get him Yeah, I know. I knew Ojo wouldn't get a game for Liverpool either, Jack. That's why I'm peed off. But to be fair, Harvey Elliott's been great. He's just been injured all the time. Hi, Ben. How you doing, mate? Thank you very much for joining the stream, everyone. As always, like I said, if you haven't already, drop a like on it because we need it at the moment. I need that pick-me-up. So Luke Shaw's a potential option, maybe. There is a player here that I can get for free who actually I think looks very good, called Salis Abdul Samid. And he's Ghanaian, out at the moment playing in Ghana, but the way I'm looking at it is I can get him on a free. I can literally buy him on a free, and then we could just sell him off. But he actually would kind of get near the first team. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and approach to sign him, but I'm going to maybe just kind of taper his sort of expectations a fair bit, because he doesn't sound to me like he seems very sort of up himself. Let's put it that way. So I'm giving him a squad player role. I think the only reason why I'm doing this is literally because he could be quite decent. We could sell him on for some money. If I can get him on for free and then sell him on if he's not very good, then that's it. Yeah, Easy's on my transfer. He's way too expensive, Ben. He's way too expensive. I've already had a look at him and he's just too expensive. I think like he came in at about 24 million, which is money I just don't have. I just don't have it. If I had it, then he'd be number one on my list because he's a player I've always wanted to play with on this game. Well, I buggered that up. Well, I haven't really. I just said to him no. Fabian Scher's another one we could possibly get from Newcastle. He's listed. There's a few. There's a few that I'm interested in. I enjoyed the goal of the week, mate. Yeah, it was very good. Thank you very much for obviously doing it. Oh, for God's sake. He should get one. He should get one. I'm keeping an eye, obviously, on Guilherme Henrique as well. He was an upcoming centre-forward, and you can tell he's got 10 goals in 15 games in the league for Chavez, so he's playing very well at the moment. We've got to keep an eye on him. We also decided that we were going to... Okay, I thought that was today's Old Firm derby had been moved. Yeah, we forgot. I sacked all our physios as well, because basically the entirety of my team is injured. So this is a massive game already. This is a massive game, and this is probably going to go a long way to deciding what happens for the rest of the season. If like it's basically a bit of a rebuild job, or if we are actually in with a chance of winning the title. So I'm a bit tense. We got very lucky in the last game that we played them, if memory serves. I do quite like my comic books, Ben. Yeah, I do. I don't collect them enough because I just don't earn enough money, which is a bit annoying. No, mate. Tavernier went to Villa, and Villa have sold him on to Legia Warsaw. I might try and layer one out Clemenza. In all fairness, part of me's thinking about selling him anyway. Why has his work permit been rejected? It said that he pass it. The Lucas My thing is doing my nut in. Why? It's just like the game's just tried. No, don't get annoyed. Don't get annoyed already. It's way too early for that. It's way too early for that. Friday 17th, so we'll find out in 2 days whether I can get Lucas My or not. Anyway. I need them online. Oh, okay, cool. Where do you read them online, mate, if you don't mind me asking? Because it'd be nice for me to sit down and actually just read some comics. Well, I got all this spare time. It might be quite nice. But I say spare time. I'm obviously doing this half the time. He's not coming on loan. I'm trying to buy him. I'm trying to buy Lucas My for £3.3 million, which is one of the reasons why I'm going for it. But when I did the the bid, and I was looking at it because I thought, well, I won't go for it if I can't get him in, and it said I could get him and that I didn't have to pay that much. So I'm fuming that it's suddenly come up with this whole, oh, you need to. I'm just like, what? I don't have Asta, whatever his name is, on that. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Sorry, I don't have him on the database, mate, because I've just tried to find him and I can't find him. Right, anyway. I'm really... I'm nervous. I won't lie, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I've got to take... can I take Tom Cleverley out? He's a captain. Oh, he's... I don't know. I mean, look at the injuries, man. Look at him. I've got injuries left, right and centre. Oh, right, okay. So, we've got Young Coombs, Hadji. I don't want to play Hadji out there. I don't want to play Hadji out there. But I haven't really got much of a choice. I haven't got anyone else to play out there. Thanks to this bloody... This is what's annoying me at the moment. I've got no one else that I can play out on that right-hand side. Domagoj Bradarich. Okay, mate, I'll have a look at that. Because like I said, we're definitely going to need a left-back. Because in my mind, I'm almost 100% certain that we're going to sell Barisic. Right, okay, so they've got Karamaka Dembele, they've got Seferovic, who's the guy we really got to watch out for. So I look at that team and I think it's good, but it's not as good as ours. It's just the fact we've had so many injuries this season. I'm going to get aggressive, and we're going to have to go out there and put right what happened last time. If memory serves, we absolutely battered them, we just couldn't finish. Quelle surprise. So come on. Come on, this is massive. This is such a huge game in the context of the season. It's so big. And that's not what she said, trust me. Come on. I'm trying to make a joke to relax my mood. It's not helping. I'm feeling very tense. Very, very, very tense. I don't like Hadji out on the right. It's the wings where we've really struggled this year without Ojo's goals. And I don't want to say without Ryan Kent, because to be fair, when Harvey Elliott's played, he scored loads. It's just... Without the goals from the wings, it puts so much pressure on Morelos and Brewster to chip in. And we don't really... get enough. Oh no, Christie whips the ball in. Okay. Well, it was always going to be from a set piece, wasn't it? I mean, Zidane's positioning is questionable. We just didn't win the first header here, did we? Who missed it? Hadji missed it. I hate Hadji. If I could sell Hadji, I probably would. This is a nightmare already. This is not what we needed. I don't want to play Hadji out on the right before anyone says anything, but I don't have anyone else that can play out there. What's the point? Literally, and they just set pieces, man. Set pieces. If I go 2 up top against them, they'll rinse me, won't they? I will have to eventually, but I don't have another fit striker. Brewster's already knackered because he's injured. That I don't have the option to change around my formations because I have no players. And that's what's annoying me at the moment. I can deal with the team being a bit inconsistent and not playing well. I can get that. That occasionally will happen. What I get really pissed off about... is the serious amount of injuries that we've all had. And it's not over the space of a season. It's literally within the space of a week. And I've just lost all my wingers. It's always in the same position as well. It's just like... But doesn't matter. We scored. Anything they can do, we can do better. Come on. It's annoying that we've had to go behind to wake us up. Come on. I'm downing tea like nobody's business today. I need to get hyped. Cash to Hoiberg. Come on, boys. Come on, young Coombs. I believe in you, mate. Come on. That's a great ball. Go on, Emil. You've done absolutely nothing all year, mate. Young Coombs. Yeah, we're all over him here. Matty, whip that in. Alfredo. Smith Rowe. Surely. Hadji's so... I've just had enough of him. Come on, boys. Let's get... I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up. You... Get off. Just get off. Get out of my face. You know what, actually, no. We've got to risk it. I'm going to bring Brewster on. Then we're going to swap him and Smith Rowe. Why is he an inverted winger? Get to the winger, get on attack, and Brewster can be an inverted winger. There you go. Come on, boys. I believe you. Come on. Yeah, I'd like, trust me, any of the kind of normal Premier League guys you would have thought about getting, I have tried to get. I just cannot get anybody at the moment. Adam Hoslak. Okay. We got to remember as well, as great as it is with all that, the kind of foreign players and everything that are coming in, I've barely been able to sign anyone foreign because of Brexit. That's what's really screwed up all the plans this year. Is, like I said, I would have got Lucas Moy back in without a shadow of doubt. Can't get him in because of the work permit. There are loads of people I want to get in, but I can't because of the work permit problems, and Brexit's literally just buggered up the entire season for me, really, and all my transfer plans. So we have to be sort of... I know we want to go and get all these players, but how likely it is I'm going to get them, I don't know. At the moment, I'm having to go very, very kind of like British. And every time I see Emil Smith Rowe, he's just giving the ball away. And if they score from this, he's getting his ass hauled off. Come on! That's literally the set... Oh, It's the second highlight. You're so shit. You're so shit. You're so shit. Now what? Now what? They don't deserve anything. They don't deserve a damn thing, as usual. They've literally they've had 2 attacks. They've scored both of them. Yeah, I know, but like I said, again, Brexit, I didn't have a choice. We couldn't get any other wingers that I wanted, so I had to get him back in because it was just a utility option, and he wouldn't be my first choice. Obviously, my first choice are all injured. The whole problem with this is that it's all happened in one moment. All of it has happened at exactly the right time, at the wrong time, and it does feel a bit like, oh, hang on, they're playing Celtic. I know, Harvey Elliott's going to be injured, Brewster's going to be injured, everyone's going to be injured. It just feels like... It just feels nonsense. Morelos, yeah, well, that was never going in, was it? We all knew that wasn't going to go in. For God's sake. Ryan Jack's playing shit as well. Sorry, I've already sworn. That's not good. It's just like... It's just banging my head against a brick wall at the moment. Title's over. Season's over. Just... It's all about a rebuild job, isn't it? It's all about a rebuild job. I mean, that is what we're dealing with. That is what I'm having to deal with at the moment. That's a prime example of how crap we've been this year. It's fuming. I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. I'm absolutely seething. In every single way you can be angry, I am. Because I'm annoyed at the game, I'm annoyed with my players, I'm annoyed with Brexit, I'm annoyed with all of it. It's just been the worst season of Football Manager I can remember for a while. And I've been sacked twice in a save. But this has got to be the most frustrating season. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ryan Jack's injured. Of course he is. Because, you know, why wouldn't he be? Sorry, did he step on the pitch? Sorry, there you go, injured. Barisic whips it in. Got Young Coombs. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Thank God. It's one of the crappiest goals we'll ever score. But, God, I love Alfredo. I thought for a second the ref was going to blow that up for a foul. I genuinely thought he was going to disallow that for a foul. Come on. 6 minutes of added on time. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'll take a draw. I'd take a draw away. I'll take a draw. Okay. It's fine. Well done. Good. There are a lot of players that need to go. And 6 months! 6 months! Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Right. I mean, look at it. I mean, come on. 6 months he's out for. Six months. It's just like, what? The game hates me right now. It really does hate me. And yeah, I want to keep Matty Cash, please. 6 months. I don't want to go to any press conferences at the moment because I'm probably just likely to punch one of them in the face. Yes! Yes! Some good news! Except Lucas Mai is back at Rangers. Yes! Get in! Thank God for that. I don't even know who you are, but naturally you're out for 3 months. Because, reasons. Don't care now. Lucas Mai and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Yes! Yes! Thank God for that. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. Saving. Yes! I can't tell you how happy I am right now. I cannot tell you how happy I am about that. Oh. We're alright, Mikey. How's shopping, mate? You know this is the time, Mike, yet you go shopping at the same time every week. What's going on? What's going on, man? Priorities. You don't need to eat. Watch the stream. Come on. You know it's right. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Yes! I was really worried we weren't going to get him. I was really worried we weren't going to get him. Oh, thank God. That has cheered me up. That's made me feel a lot better. And Haji can just slot back in there for a minute. We'll get Rian back on. Yeah. The Scottish sunshine. Is it nice and bright up there, is it, at the moment? Because it is down here as well, to be fair. Man. Yes. I'm so happy now. I'm so happy. Come on. We need a win. Ooh, very good. Very good indeed. That's the assistant tunnel. Away we go. Thank God. Oh. Crikey O'Reilly. I'm well happy now. That's cheered me up. There is hope. There is hope. Lucas Mai is the start of my rebuild. Get in. And we have him permanently as well, which really, really helps. Oh, I feel better now. Oh. There you go. The stress of the Celtic game is over, and we got away with that with a draw, which I would say is very. I'm pretty happy considering we didn't play particularly well. I'm quite happy with that. What a ball that is! No, no. That's so annoying there. Oh, it's just the square balls, isn't it? You wish they would square a bit more. I say actually, like I'm very happy that we got a fair few people here, considering the sunshine. It's probably obviously why we haven't got as many people in at the moment. But thank you very much for the like there, guys. Much appreciated. We're on 7 at the moment. Obviously, we usually try and reach 20, but considering the time of day and this, that, and the other, it probably won't happen. But there's a Rabona cross there. How is he offside? Come on now. Oh. He's not offside either. Just to add insult to injury, he's not offside. Which is a bit annoying. But we made a very good start to the game. Hopefully Dundee won't be able to hold out for that much longer. Yeah, I was hoping maybe if we can get to maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 likes today would be really, really appreciated. Obviously, just because it helps the series, it helps the channel. So every little bit helps. So if you haven't dropped a like already, please do. Plus, you got to like it just for the fact that we're going to get Lucas Mai back in, who's a bit of a legend in my mind. Celtic have taken lead against Motherwell, so that's already put the pressure on us, and we need to win this, which is ideal. It's really, really not. I really don't know if they're ever going to slip up. Oh, for God, please don't score. Oh, well done, Salva. Great tackle, mate. Well done, Salva. I'm going to give him a run of games now at left-back, Salva, because he'll probably be our number 1 left-back, obviously, when Barisic goes. He's playing very well here. That's some run. Well done, mate. Rian. Go on, Rian. Bury it. Not quite. Not quite. Watch him get injured for 4 months. Probably. At this rate, it feels like any time one of my players steps on a pitch, there's a 50-50 chance that they're not going to be here for the rest of the season. But we can only hope. We can only hope. I think it's safe to say we've also not been very lucky this year in terms of injuries and just general play. We probably played a lot better than where the position dictates that we have. We've just conceded stupid goals at important times. Like this, probably. I mean, this is what... It's literally just... They have one highlight. Do you know what I mean? It's just one highlight, and they always score. How many highlights have we had in this game so far? 3, 4? They've had 1 and scored. And it's just like... We just cannot... Connor Goldson again from it. But we just cannot stop conceding stupid goals. Maybe a ball-winning midfielder is what we want. I don't really have a midfielder that does the defensive duties. Maybe that is actually what I need. Someone that's going to do the dirty work and just go around and crunch people up a little bit. Maybe that's actually what we need. I don't know. Thank you very much for the like there as well. We're up to 8, which is very, very good. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated, guys. And thank you, obviously, for all the well-wishing as well. I know I haven't been well over the couple of days, but to know that you guys don't really mind that and everything is really, really nice. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. Oh, I just had to come back to that. I've just missed FM over the last couple of days, and I really, really wanted to get stuck into some. And just every time I see Smith Rowe, can I just send him back? I just want to send him back. Because he's just hitting daft shot. What are you doing? What are you doing, Emil? He's got a screw loose. He's just literally hitting it at every angle, just trying to score from the most weird angle ever. What are you doing? Celtic a 2-0 up. For God's sake. I can't have them go 9 clear. We cannot follow up a good draw at Celtic Park with a draw at Dundee United. It just cannot happen. Come on. I'm going to take Hadji off, actually. And you know what we'll do? We'll bring on... Actually, I'm going to bring on Rishi Hostler. Let's see how he gets on. I haven't played him yet. Let's see how Rishi Hostler gets on. Put him up as a poacher. We'll keep Rian out on that left-hand side. Get him as an inverted winger. I don't know why he's not. There we go. Right, come on then. Let's see how we get on. Thank you, mate. Come on, guys. It just feels like we need to get through this period of playing terribly and just grind out some wins and then get the form back up. The best thing is that we have no European football in the second half of the season. I mean, I say that's a good thing. It's not. Get in Rian. Who at least, if I could sign Rian, I probably would. Because I have to say, he's playing very well at the moment. He's got 11 goals this season, which is phenomenal. Morelos has only got 19, which by his standards is pretty poor. But then he was injured for the best part of 2 months of it, wasn't he? So you can't really hold too much against him. But he's played so well, Rian, that I would try and sign him next year, maybe. Maybe that's got to be one of the ones I really, really look at trying to get in. I'm really happy here. Come on. Oh, don't do this. Oh, what a block. Literally, how Connor Goldson hasn't had his head taken off there, I don't know. Because he literally volleyed that from about 4 yards out. And I thought he might have concussed him, but no. Højbjerg to Cleverley. I look at our team, though. I look at some of the names that we've got. And I wonder, like, how are we not sort of doing better? Do you know what I mean? I look at it and I think... Højbjerg, Cleverley, Hadji, Morelos, Brewster. You know, there's some really good talent in this team. So how is it not walking away with the league? Do you know what I mean? That's brilliant from Savarese. Every time I watch him play, he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Lovely, lovely football. Come on, Højbjerg. That's beautiful. Oh, 9 likes. We're only 1 away from the 10. Thank you so much, guys. Go on, Tanganga. Go on. Go on, Tanganga. Whip it in. That's, don't you dare get yourself sent off. I could see him like kind of eyeing him up and go, don't do it, don't do it. Tanganga whips it in. It's gone to Smith Rowe. Oh, he's not offside. Okay, he probably is this time. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Top 3 target for a permanent transfer. Brewster, Elliott and Ojo. Basically, all of Liverpool's youngsters. It's what we're looking at there. Maybe. I think there's probably some slightly... I mean, Brewster, yes. Ojo, potentially, yes. Oh my god, hello, Bass. My illegitimate father. Mate, your greetings get better. Every time you come on, they just get better. And more creative. I love it. How are you doing, Bass? Are you alright? I might bring Alex Lowry on, actually. We'll swap him. And then, yeah, we'll continue with that for the time being. Oh, thank you very much for joining, Bass. Thank you very, very much. God, come on, boys. Let's just see this out. At least another win keeps us within touching distance of Celtic. The one thing I do know about this team is that at least I know for a fact that we can go and win about like 10, 15 games on the trot domestically. At least I know that. So if worse comes to worse and Celtic starts slipping up, I know we have that in the bag, or we have that in our locker, and that's what I need to try and get us to do. I haven't heard from Reece yet, so I'm assuming you didn't find out. There's 5 minutes of injury time, and they're darting through on goal here. I don't like this. Well, and Zidane, great take, mate. Well done. So no, Jack, I don't know if Reece has found out yet. Or he might have watched it. That's why he won't come on the stream again now, because he knows, and he's just beside himself, and he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, for God's sake, can we stop this now? Can we just stop it? Yes, Matt Seamer. Yes, Matt Seamer. That's what I want to see. Come on, let's just get a third and wrap this up. Emil, I mean, this is good. For God's sake, Emil! It's just... Oh, no! Yeah, absolutely miles ahead of us then, Bass. Absolutely miles ahead of us, mate, in terms of reopening the country. Although I suppose we'll find out what Boris has to say yet tomorrow, but we'll say no. What a save by Zidane. What a save. For God's sake, how many highlights do you want? Just stop. I don't like the fact that we're clinging on here, to be honest. But at the end of the day, if we get the win, I don't care. Cleverly to Richie Holster, who's done absolutely nothing, to be fair, since he's come on. But he is young, so he'll get better. Salva, he's been my man of the match today. Salva Rees, he's been immense. Immense! To be fair, Brewster could have had a hat-trick had it not been for the blooming officials. Damn them being there. Can you imagine a game without referees? I can't tell if it'd be great or terrible. It would be terrible, that's fair, because there'd be no rules, would there? Get in, a 2-1 win. Right, okay. Good. Good, good, good. I'm hoping today we can go unbeaten. That's the plan. We need to try and go unbeaten. It's the difficult period as well, because it's the Christmas period. So, oh, God. Kind of Goldton's injured for 1 to 2 days. It's not so bad, in all fairness. It could be worse. Yeah, good. Yeah, Brewster was great. Milan want to sign up Morelos. No! No, no, no. I'm pretty sure Scott Brown does play in a game with no refs because all the refs are terrified of him, if memory serves. He seems to get away with absolute murder. Oh, hello. We're up to 15 viewers. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope that you're here. You've not missed... Well, you missed me getting a bit worried about the Celtic game, but we managed to draw it 2-2, which was very, very needed. And I've calmed down now. It's okay. I'm okay. We can all kind of like relax a little bit. Only slightly though. St Johnstone are 4th. Blooming Norbert. They're doing brilliantly. Right, okay. So. Oh, the other one I was thinking was Daniel James. Apparently I can get Daniel James for £15 million, which might sort out your winger problem. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. And then there was one more I was looking at as well, which was Ademola Lookman, a player that could like be very, very good, but it's just not really kicked on yet. But Ademola Lookman, I could get him for £5 million. £5 million, I could get Ademola Lookman in, and I look at him and I think, yeah, do you know what I mean? As like. Because Smith Rowe's not been very good. He can also play as a centre forward. He can play as a winger. He can play everywhere. So what do we think about Ademola Lookman? He is one that I think is an absolute bargain. For £5 million, I think he'd be absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Skrikarin. No, can't find him, Jack. Sorry, mate. I don't know if they're regens or if they're actual players. Maybe either way, that obviously my database hasn't got all of them in there. So I'm tempted by Lookman. I am really tempted by Lookman. Yeah, I think he would too. I'm going to have a little sneaky bid here. Can I get him for slightly less? Can I get him for 4.5? 5 million. I think 5 million for him. England under 21. Good player. He's... this is the problem I've got, isn't it? My wage budget. That's so annoying. I'll hand it over to my bloke and see how he gets on. I know he won't do it, but what I can do then is once I've got Barisic off the thing and I've got more money and Ademola Lookman's going to be number 1 on my list of targets. He has to be. Yeah, but the other thing about Daniel James is that he's also 3 times more expensive than Ademola Lookman. Is he 3 times as good as Ademola Lookman? He's not. So that's sort of my mentality on it. And James is... I know that obviously what's his face's wages there were quite high. But to be fair, Daniel James's wages will literally be a lot higher than that, like a lot higher than that. So, who's this boy? I've never heard of Conor Gallagher. Wow, contracted to Chelsea. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you look very good, mate. Definitely. No. We're going to go for it obviously properly. And I mean, I think tonight, like the plan for me today is that we're going to try and get through as much of the like January transfer window as possible. Preferably by the end of the day today, because obviously it's a double stream day. What I'm hoping is that we will get to a point where we've done all of the January transfer window, so we're ready for like the running for the rest of the season. So he's at, I'll type in CSKA then, see if I can find him. So that's CSKA. Screwing. Okay, let me see if I can find him, mate. They've got Dries Mertens. What? Not sure how I feel about that. And Lucas Piszczek. He's not there, mate. He's not there. Which is a bit annoying. You talk about Daniel James? Yeah, he started off like a house on fire, but then he's just like, yeah, they're just very over-reliant on him. To be fair, it's not like in a sense that they need him for goals, but it's a bit like United only have one way of playing, at least until Bruno Fernandes turned up. That was literally sit back, counter, and they just did it with the pace of like Martial, Rashford and James, so that's why they were using him, and he was good when he's got loads of space. He's not sort of old enough and clever enough yet to... what's the word, to like break a defense, do you know what I mean, to do like a spy splitting pass or really go over, yeah, or really like rinse someone. I don't think he's just very, very good on the counter when he's got space. It'll come with time, he'll get better as he gets older, obviously, but I don't agree with that about Rashford, Ben. I have to say I think he is the real deal. I really do. I hate to say it, but I do think he's the real deal. He's excellent. Yeah. I'll have Barlaser, actually. They don't want to sell him, but we can probably just bully him into it, to be fair. I also like Luke Wolfenden as a player. I think he's very good. So we'll see what we can do on that. Right, okay. So I've got fitness problems again. So let's get him on. Let's get Adam Webster on the bench as well. I can't play Brewster because he's knackered. See, all my players are just getting so tired. And this is where it would have been great if I could have actually just rotated my team. But because of all the injuries, I can't. I'll bring Matty Cash back in for Tanganga, so that's good. Salva, I'll bring Barisic back on. And we've got to take Rian off, haven't we? I'll bring on Young Coombs because he should be okay there. Should be, being the operative word. I'm less sure on all that about Rashford. And Rooney wasn't washed up when he was 30. He was just the difference is actually, and I'll tell you why, because Rooney was our only good young player coming through at the time. He was literally like the only good like English teenager that we had at the time. You look at Rashford now, he's also being joined by Maddison, by Grealish, by Jadon Sancho, by Sterling, by it's a whole generation of different things. We pinned everything on Rooney. No one's pinning everything on Rashford. Even Mason Greenwood now, you could do that. I think the difference is that Rooney succumbed to the pressure of everything. He won't, like Rooney, I think, in the end, to be fair to Wayne, actually, he did do alright. I just don't think he did as well for England as he could have done. From a club perspective, I mean, what more do you want from a player? He got so many goals, it was unreal. And he won loads and loads of titles. What more do you want from a footballer? Do you know what I mean? It was like when he had some seasons, when it was him and like Ronaldo, unplayable, genuinely unplayable. But I look at it now and I think that actually, you know, Wayne, maybe, even for me, I might have given him some undue stick. He was actually not that bad. Not for England. For England, I think the stick is due. He was terrible for England and he never turned up once for England in a competition that matters. Apart from when he was young, funnily enough. I think unless you're a United fan, you don't really kind of like respect just what Wayne sort of like achieved in the game. But then when you look at it on paper, you do. I don't think Rashford's been played too much from an early age. I mean, look at there's loads of players that have been playing at that age. Messi was playing that much when he was that age, and I'm not saying Rashford's as good as Messi. Don't get me wrong, of course he isn't. Messi and Ronaldo are sort of like freaks, but I mean that is awful from Zidane. But at the same time, like, yeah, they played loads of games when they were 18 and stuff like that. I think Rashford will be fine, and like I said, I don't think he's going to succumb to the pressure because it's not like he's England's golden boy. Do you know what I mean? He isn't. He isn't England's golden boy. Yeah, we have loads and loads and loads of them, so it's not like we're pinning all our hopes on them. If Rashford doesn't work out, it's alright, we've got Mason Greenwood. If Mason Greenwood doesn't work out, it's alright, we've got Jadon Sancho. You know, a lot of what happened with Wayne has to do with the English press, as always, I think. In my mind, anyway, I could be completely wrong, but that's just my opinion. I think that they overhyped him a lot, and then when he didn't achieve anything at a national level, they literally just, like, slated him from pillar to post. Which, to be fair, like I said, he should have played better for England, but hey-ho. Yeah, I was going to say the same about Trent, you know, but I think Trent will eventually be, well, yeah, if he's not already the best right back in the world. Well, we'll see in time. We'll see in time. I'm a very big believer in if you're good enough, then you'll play. You know, if you're good enough, then you'll play. A lot of what happened to Wayne was what happened off the pitch, in my mind. That's my point of view. A lot of what happened to Wayne and him apparently failing to deliver, I think a lot of it came just off the pitch pressures, which I don't think Rashford will have because I think he's a little bit smarter, and I don't mean that in a bad way to Wayne Rooney, but he is a bit smarter than Wayne, so. So I'm not a big Rashford fan, but I feel like I'm having to kind of step in for him a bit here because it's just a bit like, I don't think you can ever say he's not going to be world class. This game isn't going to plan, by the way. I've just realised that we're not winning yet, so I'm a little bit worried. Get him over there. Get Brewster up front as well. I hate having to do this every time at the moment, but it feels like I have to every time just to kind of get us forward a bit. It's really winding me up. Come on. Trent doesn't defend, but that's because like Liverpool, we don't really need to. Oh, for God's sake, Emil, you just score. You're Smith Rowe, not Emil Heskey. Come on. Okay, let's see, man. Come on, boys, whip it in. Oh, for God's sake. I've got to focus on this. I'm getting dragged into players that I don't even particularly like. I'm getting dragged into trying to sort of like put my opinion on like how to defend them or whatever, and I don't really need to. Go on, Ryan. Oh, for God, this goalie's having a blinder. Of course he is. Of course he is. Just piss off, will you? Cleverly, ball. Come on, Emil. Can you actually do something useful for a change? No, of course you can't. This goalie is doing my absolute flipping Sweden. Come on, mate. Give it a rest. Stop it. I've just had enough of him. I've just had enough of Smith Rowe. He's just genuinely the worst player I've ever signed. He's just not done anything for me all year. It's a right wind-up. I've gone 3 up front. It's that bad. Sancho is level above Rashford in everything. Based on what? I'm not trying to be like controversial or anything, but like I like Jadon Sancho, but like I'm not. Everyone's banging on about how he can be like the next big thing, this, that, and the other. Get in, Kane. But actually, he's playing in a division that's worse. It's a lot more open. There are a lot less teams that come and just sit back and defend. You know, everyone in the Bundesliga has a go at the other team. It's a much more open game, and anyone can look really good in an open game of football. Daniel James is a case in point. You know, I think Rashford's top notch. I hate to say it because I used to think he wasn't, but then when I watched some of him play this year, just the way he tears people apart, yeah, he is. He's top notch. I think he'll be excellent, and I'll take you up on that. And I will take you up on that, Yeston, mate. I'll take you up on that deal. I've got no issue with that. You are joking me! One set piece. One set piece. One set piece. Oh, piss off, honestly. Look, no. No. One shot. One shot. Are you kidding me? This is just an absolute joke. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Come on, boys. Just show some quality for once in your life. Can you just stop being awful? Great ball, Højbjerg. Come on, whip it in. Cash, back post, brilliant, of course. Oh, you are... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Absolute bollocks. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Come on! 9 points now, the gap. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I don't care that we're 15 unbeaten. How many of them have been crappy draws? I don't care. Title's gone. We needed to win every game apart from the Celtic games. And then obviously we needed to win those. So basically we need to win every single game. Title is over. Just from a set piece. Again. Again. Yeah, I'm with you, Jack. I don't think Sancho... We'll find out when he comes to the Premier League. If he's as good as everyone says he is, then great. But I've always been like that. Unless you can prove it in a big boy league like the Liga or the Premier League, then go for it. Bundesliga is very competitive, don't get me wrong, but like I said, it's a completely different style of football to what Rashford's playing at the moment. It's a completely different style of football. Totally different. And trust me, I don't want to give Rashford a lot of credit because I'm a Liverpool fan. And I don't want to give any United player credit if I can help it. But, you know, sometimes you just got to be a bit impartial. Nathaniel Mendes-Lane is one of the worst footballers I've ever seen. Not with the greatest of respects. But, no. Not in a month for Sundays. Not in a month for Sundays. I mean, this has just been absolute shite, hasn't it? This entire season has just been horrific. Just horrific. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. I know, I'm sorry. They've been very depressing streams recently, and I've not seen my normal self, but how can I be? How can I be? Yeah, but who hasn't scored against Man United? Like in recent years, everyone has. That's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I thought the Ribena would help. It's just making me angrier. At least we've got Harvey Elliott back until he gets injured again. Where was that in the last game? Where was that in the last game? God's sake, I needed that earlier. Right, okay. Start again. And at least we've got the January transfer window coming up, so that's something to look forward to. I'm calling a halt to the Rashford debate because there's no point in debating it, is there, until... No, let's not be silly. David Lovren's not scored against United. Actually, I think he has, but it was for Southampton, not Liverpool. Celtic are winning again. Of course they are. They've won 18 out of 21. 18 out of 21. Just too many draws. Too many draws. Too many draws. We've had too many draws. Absolute nightmare. All of it. But yeah, there's no point in having the Rashford debate because we won't find out until later on this season, will we? Or not this season, sorry. We won't find out until a few years later on. Really. If they score... Honestly, I cannot wait for Lucas Moy to come back. I can't wait for Lucas Moy to come back. Please. Roman Berkey is also on the transfer list. I'm tempted to go off and just sign Roman Berkey. Not that Zidane's been brilliant on occasion, but sometimes he's just like all over the gaff and I don't know what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what he's doing either. I'm going to give the boys a 2-week break as well. I'm going to cancel one of the friendlies. I'm going to have a 2-week break because I think everyone just needs to be able to calm down and just relax. So I'm going to cancel one of the friendlies definitely because I just need to give the boys some time off and then just let them come back. Oh, what? Oh, 2D. I always... It's weird because all of my series this year have been in 3D, but I was always a big 2D fan. I was always a big 2D fan. From a tactical point of view, having 2D is much better, but I think from like an entertainment value, especially online, then it's more for this. I think from an entertainment value, you'd have 3D, but if you were playing the game on your own 2D, I love 2D. You don't get enough of the pitch when you see it in 3D like you would. It sounds like a 3-0 up. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Harry Wilson's the man. I can't believe he chose them over us. That's what's annoyed me. Young Coombs, Smith Rowe, Young Coombs. Come on, let's just get a second and just tie it up. Thank you, Tom Cleverley. Thank you. I haven't checked the players that got 6 months left on their contract yet. No. Like I said, we're going to go through the whole of January today. Maybe not on this stream, but like over the course of the 2 streams today, we'll be doing the whole of January together, so we can all sit down and go for it. Yeah, exactly. The 3D match like engine doesn't work for everybody because it's just... I can't believe I'm saying it, but the graphics of FM are just too much for it to handle. And yeah, and by that I mean this is just too much to handle. Well, at least we're winning this game. This is cheering me up slightly. It just feels like... Oh, there we go. Alfredo's got his 20th. I can't remember last time he scored again, apart it was against Celtic 1 game ago. But, like, that St Johnston one has just really, really done my nut in. Do you know what I mean? We've had 30 shots. They've had 1 on target and scored it. And you're just like, really? Really? To be fair, actually, it's probably just as well we get Smith Rowe injured. He's been that bad. It's basically like playing with 10 men anyway, isn't it, really? Can I send him back? I can't terminate the loan. That's annoying. You look at his attributes and you think, he's amazing. And he's just awful. Ozil's on the transfer list. I'm not buying him. I'm not buying Mesut Ozil. Phil Jones nearly set someone up there. I genuinely thought for a second there. I sort of left foot volley. I saw his name in lights. I think we all did. We all saw Phil Jones's name in lights and we're like, this is it. This is his moment. But no, it wasn't to be. Yeah, the save is in 2020 because this is season 5. No, season 4, isn't it? It's a season 4. No, 3. Season 3. God, I'm all over the place in my seasons. No, I can't get Ozil. His wages will be through the roof. Through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. No chance. If I can't bloody get Adamola Lookman because of my wages, I'm never going to get Ozil. Never in a month for Sundays. No, Ozil hasn't played well since Madrid. Basically, is what I'll say. He hasn't played well since he was in Real Madrid, and that's because the game's a completely different bloody pace. And it's Real Madrid, so they can afford to have like one passenger just passing balls around all the time. Well, Harry Wilson's killing me. He's got a hat-trick. How many goals has he got this year? 20. He's got 14 in 15 Premier League games this year for Celtic. Premiership games, sorry. That's ridiculous. It's just... There's something about it at the moment that doesn't feel... Everything feels really difficult. Do you remember last year where we were literally just like going into every game thinking, it's alright, it's a case of how many. And this year it's literally just been a case of, are we going to concede one stupid goal? Oh yeah, we are. Because we just conceded one daft goal now and again. All the time. I mean there, look at it. That's 3 draws in our last 5. It's just not good enough. It's just really not good enough. I'm going to cancel that friendly against Zaragoza because I just want the boys to have a 2-week break over Christmas. Just let them let their hair down a little bit. And just get on with it. They have Perisic and Batshuayi. Flipping hell. How the hell have they worked that out? I don't know. You could name a number of players that could be the weak link. But yeah, Zidane's not great. There's a lot of players that aren't great. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of players in our team that if I could have it another way, I'd probably change. But at the moment, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We just have to keep going. Zidane's been okay. He has games where he's really good and games where he's not very good. And to be fair, like, name me a keeper in FM, that always plays well. I had Donnarumma in the Arsenal save, and we all looked at some of the mistakes he made. I think there comes a point where you're literally just like... You know, it's just what's the point? They're all going to be rubbish. They're all going to make stupid. No. There are loads of clubs interested in your services. Look at it, Barisic. Look at it. I want to see what offers we get. So if I just go unspecified, I just want to see. This is not going to be a good idea. He's going to get shirty with me. But there are loads of people that want to see him. Now I know I can get more out of them. I know I can get more out of the China. So I'm not going to go for Burnley, but I know that I can get more out of China. I know that I can. I know what you mean, Jack, but then at the same time, like I'm saying, it's... Yeah, that's what I mean. In terms of FM, every keeper lets in stupid goals. Literally watch any other FM series, and unless you, like Ben's saying, unless you have Alisson or Edison, every single player lets in stupid goals. Every single one of them lets in stupid goals. So it's a bit like, it doesn't really matter if I have him, or Onana, or... flipping Oblak, any of them will just let in goals that you just don't expect to concede. That's just my sort of opinion. But he's decent enough. He's decent enough. There are positions that I want to sort out automatically, and then there are other ones that I think we need to look at in longer term. Goalkeeper's not one of them for the time being. But I could be wrong. Oh, we're up to 10 likes. Thank you very much. Oh, well, beautiful. There you go. There's another player out for a period of time. At least we're not playing any games apart from the bloody friendlies, which is fine. So I need to figure... David Moyes is at Hibs. I had no idea. He was that. I'm not buying Danny Welbeck. Don't you even suggest such a thing. Why in the world would I buy Danny Welbeck? I already have enough of a blooming injury table as it is. So we've got Maitland-Niles and Mai joining, which is good. That's a decent start. It's just a case then of where else do we... Maybe we'll spend the next 15 minutes or so before tonight going No. Why are you arranging more fixtures? I don't want more fixtures. I'll let you know, Bass, how many leagues I've loaded, actually. 2 seconds. I don't want a friendly, Gary. Stop it. Where is it? Add and remove leagues. So we've got England, France, Germany, Italy, Scotland, and Spain. Bass, that's how many we've got at the moment. So the game can run quite quickly as well, which is nice. So yeah, we've got that many running at the moment. I'm just looking then at maybe who I can get rid of. Adam Webster I could probably get rid of. I know that obviously he's just bought in, but we could probably get rid of him. Zidane's wanted by Fulham. I might get rid of Clemen. Oh, let's loan out Clemenza actually. Maybe I'll just sell him. What did I buy him in for? I bought him in for 525, so technically I could just sell him off. If I get anything more than $1 million, we've made a profit, haven't we? I'm going to do that, and let's just see what happens. Because I'm not going to keep Clemenza, let's be fair. Barisic is the one. Barisic is the one that if we get rid of him, we can get a fair bit of money for him. I need it to be negotiable. I want to see what happens if I go 20 million. Actually, let's go. I want to go unspecified again because I want to see what happens. It's the Chinese ones that I want them to make a bid. I really want them to make a bid, but it not be negotiable. So this is the problem: is that I want it to be negotiable. I can still scout them, Ben, as far as I'm aware. But I mean, I would do, but like the game will take absolutely ages. It will take absolutely ages to go through. I'll have a look. Obviously, at the start of next year, we can add the leagues as and when. So I'll have a go. But it's just like everything feels so difficult at the moment. Everything feels like it's so difficult. My mate Lenars will make a massive difference, to be fair. I'm really, really happy with those 2 signings. Budget ones as well. We've done really well to get them in. But there's loads of players I need to get rid of. There's some Deadwood, but Joe Roden. I actually know him, actually. Yeah, I know that he can be quite good. I do eventually want him. Rodon. Yeah, out of £23 million. Are you kidding me? That's well expensive. Jack Stevens? No. Look, they're not even playing Haribo. What's the point? Che Adams? Goal scoring machine, Che Adams? They don't go that cheap this year. As far as I'm aware, they don't go that cheap this year. They used to be the old go-to tactic was do the South American ones, but like this year now, like you can't get them for that much because they've kind of like tailored it in the game because they knew that loads of people used to do that annoyingly. Trust me, I've tried. He looks very good. He looks extremely good. Who is this? Taylor Harwood Bellis. He looks flipping good. Wow. Yeah. I'll add you, mate. Definitely. No. Adam Ida would be decent. Scout him. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so I think what we'll do is we've got 15 probably minutes left of this stream because we've got a big evening coming up, obviously, with regards to what's going on. So, Lookman would be really good. For £5 million, it feels like Fortuna after him as well, for God's sake. I just want someone to come in with that bid for Barisic that I can negotiate. I'll go 30 million. Let's just see. Okay, the likelihood is that no one's going to go for that, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look. I just want to see. Cause I just feel like no offers for 2 players. Can't believe it. So I'll just tell Clemenza to go. Yep, off you bugger, mate. 2 signings. So you got Lucas Mai, good, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, excellent. Right, okay. Burnley made an offer for Berkey. They've made an offer for James. I'm not worried about that. Seferovic, Tom Clement, Neil Lennon. Ugh, God. At least Brewster got Young Player of the Month. And they're saying I've got too many players that can play in the centre of midfield. They're probably right, but the best thing about Ainsley Maitland-Niles is he can play anywhere. So it's okay. Connor Golton. I look at that team and I just think there's nothing wrong with it. I just think there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with my team. What if I go 20 million? I just want to see if they'll go 20 million because it's still £8 million over his valuation. So it's just, I want to see. Because 12.75 just seems like I'm going to get ripped off. Yes! China Fortune have made a negotiable bid. So if we go 24, they've withdrawn automatically. Right, okay, so they're not playing that much in the way of ball. I reckon if I go to, I reckon I can sell them for 20. I reckon they'll Yep. Some more injuries, which is always good. Everyone's complaining about the low level of team training. And then when I do sort of like, I can't up it because if I up the training, they're literally going to be injured all the time. Stop. Gary, I can't express it to you more, mate, than I can now. Stop booking friendlies. I don't... Have you seen that the team is basically dying? No offers for Barisic. Have they gone now? This is so annoying. I need to make this sale to get... Oh! Oh! I don't really want to... Fortunia made a bid for Morelos. Have you seen that? Oh, this will be interesting. Why are they suddenly picking on all my players? Well, the Alex Lowry one is incredibly tempting because it's Liverpool. He got really shirty with me when I didn't let him go last time. And this might help sweeten the deal when it comes to Ojo later on. But he could be so good. But now I've got Maitland-Niles. Do I need him? Ultimately, it's £12 million for a guy who's pretty decent. But hello, Leo. How you doing, Guidi? How you getting on? I need your help, guys. You've arrived at just the right time, Guidi. Because do I sell Alex Lowry to Liverpool for £12 million? Part of me's thinking, yeah, because it's literally 12 million. What's the Morelos bid? 20 million. Are you kidding me? Taking the absolute piss. No. 80 million. Ha ha! Love it. They've seen the release clause. You know what it's like. Oh god, Jack says no, Guidi says do it. Everyone else is saying sell. See, my... Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. My gut reaction is to sell him. That's my gut reaction, is to sell him. Because he's just going to kick off, isn't he? He's just going to kick off and get annoyed at me for not doing it. I'm going to accept it. Everyone else in the comments section, apart from Jack. Sorry, Jack, mate. Majority rules. Everyone else has said sell. I know, yeah, but it will help provide some cash flow coming in, won't it? And like I said, I'd rather have him there and him be happy than have an unhappy camper just kicking around, because he kicked off last time about us not letting him go. To be fair, it is Liverpool, so I can understand why he's upset, but like, there we go. Right, some more offers for Barisic. Stop giving me non-negotiable ones, you eggs. Who the hell are Henan? I don't know who they are. Oh, okay, it's another Chinese Super League team. I'm going to say no. Yeah, no. Right, okay. That's alright, that's okay. I love that, George. Maybe he can, we just don't know. I just feel like people are trying to mug me off with Barisic and it's annoying me. Alright, here we go. So they've gone 11.25. I'd sell Barisic for 20 if I can get him. Will they take it? 12. Okay, at least we can negotiate now. Maybe they don't have that much money. That feels like I'm going to get mugged off. They want to buy Barisic for 13.5 up front and then basically 3 million after he plays 50 games for them, which he will do. But that's 16.5 million for a player that's obviously very good. Yeah, I'm thinking about we reject that as well, because that's mugging me off a little bit. He's obviously a very good player, so that's mugging me off slightly. I say slightly, it's proper mugging me off. Where's it gone? It's here. I'm just going to say no. Right, no. Like I said, I don't want to sell him for any less than 20. More than that, potentially, probably, would be the best way to do it. I've never had an injury hit season quite like this. This has been next level injury. Like, genuinely, next level injuries, this is. They've come back in with... Oh, no! The Morelos bids are flying in. They really want him. Oh, I love that. My client isn't interested in speaking to HB China Fortuna. Yes, of course you aren't. I want to see how much they go from, though. Come on, then. I said 80 million last time. If you're not willing to give me 80 million, piss off, then. We're not selling him anyway. Even for 8 million, I wouldn't sell him. He's just my everything. It's going to be a... See, originally I was thinking, it's going to be good. We're going to have quite a busy window, this, that, and the other. We're not. We're going to have a very, very... We have a quiet window. We're going to have a quiet window, I think, because I just don't have any money. I don't have any money, and I don't know how to fix that, other than bringing players in, selling them on for profit. This is going to be a long-term project, I think, if we are going to achieve anything like become a bit of a financial superpower. We're just going to have to buy in a lot of cheap talent and then sell it on for more. And then try and find a bargain now and again just to help me kind of get through the season. How can my wage budget be minus 108k? What? How is it minus 108k? What? Eh? I'm not sure how that works out. I don't like that. What the... Can anyone else work that out? How I'm suddenly at minus 50k even when I half my budget? What? That's absolute non... Oh, hello. Sell him now. Go on then. Fine. Oh, come on, lads. You're taking the mick here. Hi, Rachel. It's something. It's going okay, I think is the best way to put it. It's going okay. We haven't been beaten yet today, which is something, but we've had a couple of very annoying draws. How are you? I can't believe they won't pay the £110 million for him. Can't believe it. Don't know what they're missing. Do not know what they're missing. Antonio, I mean, is he actually any good? He's alright. What are we going to do, guys? I haven't got anything then. I've not got any money to spend at all. Do I? I've got no money to spend at all. Because I've got no wage budget. Glad that you're all good. how many injuries can one person get? What is going on with the injuries? Has anyone ever had an injury crisis quite like this? I know that they're kind of like day ones, but it's literally like I'm getting an injury every day. Literally every day at the moment. I can increase the intensity if you want, boys, but I'm not sure you're going to like that. Right, okay. Oh, God. Alright, we'll ask the board, but how much we're going to get from it, I don't know. Oh my God, Smith Rowe played well in a game. In one that didn't matter. Excellent. Where's the club vision? Make a board request. Finance. It won't even give me the option to ask for more in the wage budget, so... Oh yeah, we are playing Airdrie. Yeah. Just, I know that I said we're going to stay at Rangers, but let's just have a little look. Ooh. There's a Norwich job available. I like the look at them. Where are they? Oh, they're 19th in the table. Not by far, though. Ooh. Ooh. How much money? Ooh. They have Ben Godfrey as well. Todd Cantwell's still there. Mario. Oh, I could be united with Super Mario Balotelli. Oh, Super Mario. No. Stop. Stop. Stop looking, Mike. Stop it. You don't need it, and you don't want it. Yeah, I don't want any of those City scum on my transfer, on my shortlist anymore. Probably Guidi. With the way today's going, mate, probably. Because I'll have 11 injuries before the game even kicks off, I'd hazard a guess. We're hosting as well. It's exciting. And we've got Aberdeen at home. Right, okay. Well, Larry's off on his way. Goodbye, mate. Thank you very much for joining. It was fun while it lasted. Burnley have signed Berkey. Wonderful. Can I move the budget anymore now? I just want to get my wage budget back. I mean, that's what we're working with. £1 million and 4K. Well, what are you meant to do when Liverpool come a-calling? He was complaining when we didn't let him go last time. Oh, well, actually, we have some good news that Emile Smith-Rowe's injured. So that's actually some pretty good news, to be fair. Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can get everyone involved in that. I like the idea of that. That sounds like fun. I just... what to do. It feels like I've got way too many defenders now as well, doesn't it? How much did I get him in for? 1.1 million. He hasn't even played yet, Adam Webster. He played in a Betfred Cup. He'll be playing against Airdrie. What am I going to do here? To see if I can get Clemenza off the books. Is anyone interested in him? No, I just got to shorten the squad. Oh, thank God, Bakali's back as well. Bakali Breezer. Yes. It's Barisic. Can I get you out the door for a respectable amount of money? That's what I want to know. Can I get you out the door for a fair amount of money? There's a bid. There's a bid. No, I'm not selling for 325k. You absolute jokers. Right, okay, they're coming with 13.25. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. I know you have the dollar. I know you have it. Because I don't know. Because I want money. I need money. And I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm never going to get the money for him, so we're just going to keep him. And we'll just have a very quiet window. Again. Let's have a very quiet window again. In all fairness, we've made two very good signings. We've got Ainsley Maitland-Niles, we've got Lucas Mai. In terms of my first team, that's a massive, massive improvement. That's a huge improvement on what we had. I could go for the Dark Lord himself. Harry Potter. John Joe. But yeah, Yeah, we'll just stay as it is. Just have to stay as it is, won't it? We haven't got a choice. I've just the lack of money that we've been given is what annoys me. Is because Celtic are just going to go from strength to strength to strength, and I don't know how I'm going to compete. I just don't know how we're going to compete with that. I have no idea how I'm meant to compete with that unless we're just incredibly careful and do well in the market. Then we buy in loads of players and sell them off for loads of profit. I can't see how I'm going to get near them, and that's what I'm worried about. It's the first time in a while I felt a little bit like I've run out of answers. I don't know what to do, if that makes any sense, and how I'm going to turn this around. In all fairness, we're not going to have, hopefully, next year. I'm not going to the editor and putting money in because it ruins the integrity of the save. It ruins the integrity of the save. Trust me, I've been very tempted, but I can't do it. I've never have done. I want to earn it. Although, to be fair, last year I felt like I did earn it. It's just that the board are being incredibly annoying and not giving me the money that we've earned. If it happens again, we will leave. A lot is going to come down to what happens in the summer and what they give me as a budget. If they give me a budget where I think that, you know what, we can turn this team around, we can work with this, there are players that we know we can sell and we have ready-made replacements, then great. But if not, then we leave, you know, and I don't want to because, like I said, I've grown very attached to Rangers and there are a lot of players here that I really, really like. But if we have to leave to pastures new, that is what I will do. I have no issue with that. Where's my... Oh yeah, it's because obviously I sold Alex Lowry, wasn't it? So where's the new boys? Oh, mate, how I've missed you. How I've missed you. Reunite. Goldson and Mai. I want to get instant maintenance as well as play him in there. Let's get make cash back in. I just want to get us played back into some form. See, now the team looks a lot more like it. It just looks like the kind of team that I thought we were going to have at the start of the year. Where's Bakali gone? There he is. Go on, man. You can have a little run out today. But I'm going to put Richie Hostler up front, actually. Let's give him a go. Maybe this might be a good chance for Hadji to play himself into some form as well. Let's get Webster on as well because he hasn't played a lot of games. I'm going to put McCrory on too. Go on, let's give McCrory a run out. We'll see how he gets on. Better to get £17 million for Baratic than keep him. Oh, that's coming from George as well. Are you sure, George? Are you sure? Because I genuinely will sell him if I can get that much for him. Well, to be fair, if they don't bat me in the summer, then that's it. You know, that's the end of Rangers. That's it. You know, we move on. We go somewhere else. It's not like I'm not going to be able to get another job. We got offered the Huddersfield one. Do you know what I mean? So if we have to go away and find another job and try something new, then that's fine. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to stay somewhere where I'm never going to catch up with Celtic just because the board won't back me. Yeah, see, I think a lot of people would take quite a fair bit of money for him. I think 16 million to 17 million pounds for him is quite good. Think about it this way: if I sell him for that amount of money, I could get Luke Shaw in cheaper than Barisic. Do you know what I mean? Because Luke Shaw apparently cost me only 11 million pounds. Probably by now it's around about 10 million. So I could just go and get a ready-made replacement in Luke Shaw for cheaper, and then still keep some money. If I can find someone that's a decent replacement for less money, then I'll do it. Yeah, no, I'll actively go and look in the summer. If nothing turns up, we'll actively go and have a look and see what we can find. Whoa. What a goal, Ainsley! I did not see that coming. Wow. Whoa, Nelly. Someone's happy to be here. Oh, please be the turning point. I'll thank Dan for the rest of my life. Just look at that. Oof, Struth. But yeah, no. Back to what we were saying. If we don't get back to the summer and the summer's not great, then yeah, I won't wait. We'll go and find another one. We'll literally just go and find another one. I've got a title to my name. I've got trophies to my name. You know, I will move probably. It depends on like what's out there. I don't want to go and take a step backwards just because I don't want to be here and I'm not getting back to that. It's beautiful from Harvey Elliott, by the way. Just putting it out there. Wonderful strike. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows where this save's going to go? That's part of the beauty of it, is that even I don't know really where this save's going to go. I have no idea what clubs we're going to be at, what we're going to win, what we're not going to win. I've got no idea. Is this the one trophy I haven't won? It is, isn't it? In Scotland, by that. Ah, Lucas Micah scored on his debut again. That would have been nice. He's already playing at 7. I've missed him so much. Well, there you go, Guidi. We've given you a goal. Oh, guess what? It's from a set piece. Another set piece. Ah! I mean, Webster. Oh, God. I'll never play him again. You're so bad. You're so bad. They've had one shot on target again. I love a set piece. We all know I love a set piece. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just really bored of conceding the same goal over and over again. Variety is the spice of life. And at the moment, this is like a korma. Just, how are they going to score? Is it from a ridiculous set piece? Yes. Yes, it is. As Harvey Elliott gets his 6th goal of the season. I love you, Harvey. Please stay with me. Stay with me. Yes. Good. I need him basically to remain fit so he can basically rival Harry Wilson. That's what we need. That's what I need. And despite conceding a stupid goal, I've been a lot happier with the way that we played, in all fairness. Ewan Murray. Well, he's obviously not very liked then. I think it's safe to say Adam, is he? Apart from probably by Guidi right now. They've given us a good game. They've had a shot and they've scored. Which in FM is all you need. Apparently. This is ridiculous. Right, I've got to keep people fit as well. So we're going to take Cleverly off. We're going to bring on Højbjerg. And we're going to bring Hadji on for young Coombs as well. I just need Hadji to just... Oh, Salva. I love that chant. Greedy. Oh dear. Go on, Salva. I just love Salva Ruiz. Everything about Salva Ruiz makes me happy. He's just always really good. Maitland, Højbjerg, back to Maitland, Bakali, tease it. Sal, go on, mate. I'm just waiting for him to get a goal. Hadji! Yes! He's finally scored! Oh, what a goal. Queenie, what's the score? Beautiful. 3-1, Enes Hadji. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, he scored. You guys. Oh no. Salva, that was... Oh, for God's sake, don't let this be one of those things where... Oh my God, we scored. They got at the other end. And it's straight back to a 1-goal deficit again. Bloomin' Norbert. No luck catching them killers then. Sorry, that's a... What reference is that? That's a Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz. I love Hot Fuzz. What a film. Great film. What a name for a keeper. Slicker. What a name that is. Come on then, boys. Go forward. Get it forward. Go on, Harvey. Roast him. Yeah, let's hope so, Jack. Because I think there's... I don't know what it is. Do you reckon... Hang on a minute. You guys. I gotta say, I think... And I don't know what you guys think about this, but like... Don't you reckon part of the reason why we've not been doing as well this year as well is also maybe to do with the fact that because we won the title, everyone's just sort of kind of slacked off a little bit. It's a bit like, oh, the weight's gone now, so we don't need to worry about it anymore, and there's not that drive to go and get another. Do you reckon that's partly part of it? I can't loan in Ojo at the moment, Jack, because I can't afford his wages, because I can't afford anyone's wages right now. And I don't think we can get another Liverpool player in on loan because obviously I've got Rian and what's his face? Elliot. Good. Well, a win. A win is nice. I could use a win. Let's have a look. Where is he? Did they let me play him? Yeah, no, they still won't let me have him. Flipping fuming. Apparently they weren't happy with my tactics. A bit harsh. Right, okay, we'll play this last game against Aberdeen so we know where we stand in terms of like the Premiership, and then we'll carry on for it through there. If that makes any sense. Right, okay. And then obviously we'll go away for a couple of hours, have a think about what we're going to do in the window, then come back, and then let's see how we approach it. If everyone's happy for me to sell Barisic for around about 17 million, I will. For Scottish Cup, Rangers v Celtic. Ideal. Just that's ideal. That is ideal. Bloody hell. Not great, is it? Right. Actually, no, we'll do it later, because what I'll do is we'll think about the Barisic thing. If we all come back later, we'll make a decision on Barisic. But what we'll also do before we do anything, when we come back first time around, we'll have a look at some left backs so we can potentially get in to replace him. Because I only want to sell him if I know for a fact that we can replace him. If I know that we can get someone in that's probably just as good and will replace him and be good enough to like partner up with Salva Ruiz, then we can sell him, and then we'll see what we can do with the budget. Because I want to sell him and then make a profit out of it. That's the whole point. If I can sell him, make a profit, we go from there, yeah? I almost sound like I know what I'm talking about when I say stuff like that. I could really do with beating Aberdeen today as well, really. I'll tell you, Greedy, actually, they did play very well, in all fairness. They played very, very well. They scored, they kept us down to 3. So, yeah, fair play to them, fair play. We've beaten Aberdeen every single time we've played them. So, if we don't win this, I'm not going to be happy. And Webster is definitely not playing today. Off you come. Gotta keep Ainsley mate the Knolls after that performance, don't we? Bakali, where's Alfredo? On you come. And then we'll have who's actually apparently been playing very well. He played at 7.62. Was that in the friendlies when it didn't matter? Excellent. Then we'll get Hadji on. Right, okay. So we'll go with this, because that looks like it's our new kind of like first team now. Oh, well, Hampden's less than Celtic Park? Yeah, I know. Which is just, yeah, baffling. Like I said, Celtic own the Scottish Football League, don't they, really? Let's be fair, the SFA. When is the next stream? It is tonight. It will be at 6 o'clock. So I'm hoping that you can all join me for that there, which would be really, it'd be nice if you could. Because obviously, we've got a lot to get through. There's a big window that we got to get through. We also need to sort of just plan ahead, figure out what we're going to do with the save, and if there is any chance of us winning anything this year. Maybe actually knocking Celtic out the Scottish Cup means that, hopefully if we do, there's still a trophy available for us, because let's face it, I don't really want to finish the season without any kind of silverware, but I can't promise that we're going to win anything. We'll find out. Celtic did have a bit of a crumble last year, at some point or other, so I'm just hoping that happens again. That's what we got to hope for. Yeah, there'll still be a stream tomorrow as well, Adam. It'll be the usual afternoon one, but I just fancy doing another one tonight for you guys to make up for the fact there's not been a lot of videos over the last couple of days because I've not really been that well. I'm feeling okay now, but obviously, if anything changes, I'll let you know. Oh, crikey. So a really itchy nose. I have no idea why. Sorry. You all want to see that, don't you? Come on, boys, get creative. Let's do something. Do something. I wonder if we're beginning to start struggling to break teams down that let you come and sit deep, because I realise they're playing 2 defensive midfielders as well. So we've got to get the... Yeah, we are getting the ball really wide as well. Come on. Well, Ainsley Maitland-Niles already picked up a knock. That's good. A tight thigh. Wonderful. Come on, boys. I don't need this. I don't need this. Yes. Yes, we actually won a header from a set piece. Hadji, go on, mate. Go on. I can see him. Look at the back post. He's totally free. Harvey Elliott was as free as a bird there. Mate, don't shoot. He just knew he was going to shoot. I knew he was going to shoot and it was going to be terrible. I just knew it. Hadji. Just got to try and open him up a little bit on the counter if we can. I've been really impressed with Bacali, actually, to be fair, this season. He's obviously not one of our best players, but he's been really good on that left-hand side. He's always played quite well. Come on, boys. Come on. I might have to go 2 up front here. We genuinely might have to go 2 up top. Come on, Alfredo, pass it back. Salva whips it in. Cleared. Go on, Ainsley, smash it. Okay, not now. Cash, don't shoot, for God's sake. Pen! Pen! PK, sir. That's a PK. Send him off, come on. Alfredo, come on, mate. In you go. Smack this. Back of the net. We need this result. Come on. Come on, Alfredo. Come on. Get in! Comeback starts now. Come on, boys. The season is not over. It is not over. It is not over. I promise you that. I'm not going to let Celtic win this without us even flipping challenging them. I will not let that happen. Yeah, I've never liked playing defensive football either. It just doesn't work for me. I just think playing defensive football on FM just doesn't work in general because it goes against the game engine of they have one shot and they score. I'm going to get Tanganga on because Cash is carrying a bit of a knock. Other than that, I'm pretty pleased with how it's gone. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Bacali. I need more, mate. Come on, Bacali Breezer. Salvare's made a lot of mistakes today. That's fine. We can get used to that. Morelos. Cleverly. Back to my... Oh, God, I've missed you. If we keep a clean sheet because Lucas Mai's back, I'm going to be so happy. Because he was the one player I really wanted to sign. He's the one player I really wanted to sign. Completely dives into a challenge and misses it. Excellent. You're showing me up in front of everyone. Channeling the inner Tony Pulis. Get yourself a hat, mate. I want you to be sat there, shave your head, get yourself a hat. That's what you need to do, Ben. Oh, how many times has he hit the post with headers? Too many. Too many. Hadji whips it in. Boom. Oh, the Elliott. Ainsley Maitland-Niles come off. Højbjerg on. And yeah, we'll stay with that for a minute. Oh, God, the Bacardi Breezers. Mate, how did you find them? It's like drinking an well, they are Alco Pops, aren't they? I'd rather have a bottle of Alco Pops. That's something you'll never hear Kellogg's doing as an advertising campaign. Go on, Tom. Over the top. Mai. Beautiful. Beautiful from Lucas Mai. I'm literally just going to be like praising Mai every time we do anything. Salva. That is disgusting. Reese. Terrible, terrible touch from the goalie there. Come on, Elliot. Oh, for God's sake. Don't tell me that's the highlight. Bacali. Oh! Jonathan Bacali! Oh, mate. You absolute beast. He's played terribly today, but what a finish. Oh! That was magic. It's magic, you know. Bacali's got a goal. What a finish. Beaut! What a finish! Get in. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Bring on the wee Rian for the last 15 minutes. Game over there. Beaut! Flipping magic. What a goal! Yes, get in. Well happy with that. Well happy with that. Oh, man. Get in. Ooh, I tell you what we could do, guys. And I don't know how you'd feel about this. How about, because I'm enjoying it now, how about, instead of a double stream Saturday, how would you guys feel about doing an extra long stream today? How about we go for a 3-hour stream? What would you rather prefer? Let me know. What would you prefer? 3-hour stream, so we can get all the way through to January, and then however long we go. Or would you like just to stop now and then carry on with another stream later? Let me know, because I'm fine to do both. I've got no plans that much, you know, in terms of like the rest of the afternoon, really. So if you guys would rather do that, let me know right now, and we can just carry on going. Because at the moment, I'm sort of like in that Bacardi goal has raised my spirits, and the fact that I actually have a team that I can play with now makes me happier. Double stream for George. All right, mate. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. Double stream. Oh, no, what you need, actually. I love that song, Yestin. But instead of he just can't shoot the ball, it's he just can't control his feet. There you go. Beauty. Beauty. He just can't control his feet. I love it. Don't blame it on Morelos. Don't blame it on Celtic. Don't blame it on the SFA. They know it's been wrong. Celtic drew. It's happening. It's happening. Double stream it is then. But I will... That is true. What I'll do then. Do 1-1-1. You do 1-1. Apparently Motherwell have got a new manager in. Cue that new manager bounce. We'll have one more game against Motherwell then. We'll go with the Motherwell one then. We'll play this Motherwell game and then we'll stop it here. What a song. It's gotta be strong, and it's gotta be fast, and it's gotta be large in life. What a song. Don't think you're going to get away with not paying his wages. How about no, you absolute goons? You are, I'm afraid, Yestin. You've been outvoted. It will be a double stream, which is fine. I can work with a double-hour stream as well, in all fairness. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But we'll work with that. If that's what happens, we'll work with that. It's part of the game. Do you know what I mean? I just won't shut the game down, Adam. Like, I just won't shut the game down. I'll just leave it open for the next 3 hours until we have to come back. I say 3 hours. It's literally only going to be 2 hours, and then we're back streaming again because it's going to kick off at 6. Oh man, I enjoy a longer stream. It's good fun. Right, okay, last game then. Motherwell at home. Hopefully we can beat them. Give them a bit of a good thrashing. It makes me look like I'm a better YouTuber than I actually am. Thanks, mate. It's true though. So we got Bacali, Hadji, Elliot, Morelos. Morelos only down at 3.5 stars. What has happened to you? Yeah, definitely. Right, okay. Same team. Same result, please, boys. Do not stop. Do not stop. The machine is now rolling. Celtic know we're coming. We are on it now. The title chase is on. Well, not that from Make the Niles. That was terrible. What? There you go, to Goldson. Go on. Yes. So, like, literally, the minute that we've suddenly just got Mai and Goldson back together, I feel automatically safer. I just feel happy. Although they're having more of the ball at the start, and I'm not enjoying that. MacGyver. It wasn't that like a TV show? That's MacGyver, not MacIver. Savary, Sahaji. Go on, Hadj. Beautiful. Alfredo. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back. Love it. Oh, God. Have you seen the Mongoose versus Cobra video? I think I have at some stage, yeah. He's gonna be strong and he's damn really fast and he's scoring me lots of the goals. I need Morelos. Actually, not even Morelos. It's I need Alfredo. Alfredo works better than it. I need a hero. I need Alfredo. I need Alfredo in the end of the night. Oh, beautiful. The songs are coming out. We love it. Don't. Thomas. Oh no. No. God's sake. How have we conceded there? I know why, because of Thomas the Wank Engine. That's why. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I did quite enjoy it. I mean, how in the hell has he bent that in from there? Nonsense. Thomas the Sorry. Oh, God. That's probably the most childish insult I could come up with there. I loved it. Bacali! He's on. He's the new Johnny Lacko. Johnny B. Johnny B. Oh, you flipping beauty, Bacali. Bacali Breezer indeed. I love Johnny Bacali. I know, yeah. I don't know why. I don't tend to laugh at my own stuff if I can help it, but that did make me laugh. That just came out of nowhere. I'm really sorry to any younger viewers that don't know what that means. Don't ask. It's not appropriate. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, love it. Well done, Bacali. Come on, let's just go and roast him now. I'm feeling good. Thomas! Genuinely, Thomas. I can't keep saying it. The problem is now is that that's all I'm recognising him as now. I just want to keep calling him it. I can't say cleverly because I just want to call him Thomas the Engine. And I can't. Oof. Right, okay. Elliot, back to Cash. I've just got to sub him. I can't play him anymore. Come on. Ainsley. Oh, look at the composure from Mai. It's beautiful. Cash, lovely. Cleverly, Hadji. Well done, Tom. Bacali. I mean, this is beautiful football. Please let it go in. What a goal that is. In terms of, like, team football, what a goal that is. God, when we have all our players fit, it's almost like we're quite good. I don't know even how you pronounce that, Bass. Benat. Is that how you say it? I could be so off there. So bad. I don't know what it means. Keep it appropriate, Bass. Don't let it be anything terrible. Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh. Good. We're only going to be 4 points behind. Granted, they'll have a game in hand, but 4 points behind is much better than being 9 points behind, which we were literally 2 games ago. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. The best thing is that if we stay 4 points behind, we beat them both. We beat them twice. Bang, we're straight into it. I love this. You just kind of get used to it, don't you, really? That might as well not be one shot and one on target. It might always be just one goal. Because they never miss it. Ever. Right, okay. Gonna take Matty Cash off, bring Tanganga on. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go a little bit more. I'm gonna start being a little bit more. I don't want to say smarter because I'd like to think I'm relatively intelligent anyway, but we're gonna play it a bit smarter. Yes, Greedy. Yes, I can. I can guess what that means. You wouldn't want to. Cleverly. Oh, I thought Mai was going to be on that. Deny. I don't know why that came into my head. Polworth. Tackle him. Good tackle. Salva. Bacali. Go on, mate. You've been so good. Oh, I love that. Bacali to Elliot. They're like best buddies. Elliot. Oh, Elliot. Go on, Harvey. This is going to be a wonder goal. Can feel it. Oh, I thought it was going to be an absolute worldie from Harvey. Not quite. Keep him fit. Off you come. On comes Ryan. I'm happy now. Can you tell? I'm actually quite happy. I'm going to bring Nathan Young-Coombs on as well. Yes! I finally feel like we're in some form. There's form of variety. Tanganga to Coombs. Back to Tanganga. Go on, mate. Whip this in. Or to Ainsley. Good ball. Bakali! Oh, he's the new Johnny Lecco. He's so good. I love Jonathan Bakali. Yes. Yes. How much did we sign him for again? Can't remember how much we signed him for. 2.5 million. Absolute bargain. Look at the rating. 7.27. He loves it. Bakali Breezer. Boom. Come on, then. Let's get him a hat-trick. Come on. I've been waiting for a new kind of cult hero to come in. And Bakali could be that man. He could be that man. Absolutely delighted. Get in. They're trying to press us. Good luck with that, lads. Come on. 3 minutes to go. I want the Bakali Breezer hat-trick. Come on, we want it. Mai's been imperious in the air. Mai's imperious in life. He's just that good. Me too, Bass. Me too. I'm sure Liverpool will be handed the title. I'd like to think. If not, then I'll just cry and I'll just never watch football again. They won't void the season, I don't think. When does Celtic play? Oh, he got a goal and two assists and a goal. Bakali, man, I love you. You were incredible. I'm so proud of you. Bloody hell, apparently Morelos is averaging finding the net every 96 minutes. Bits for Shaw. Is that to Earth, Wind and Fire's September by any chance? Do you remember 25th of September? Oh, hello. Norwich have made a bid for Zidane of 11.25 million. No chance. Can't sell him. Can't sell him. He's not even interested in going there anyway. I just want to see how Celtic get on, then we can stop the stream. Come on, Hearts! Everyone! Come on. Oh, yes! Yes! It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. The Celtic collapse is happening. We're 4 points away. Yes! We've had our crap start to the season. Come on. It's still on. It's still on. £100 million for bid for Morelos on deadline day. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't believe it. It could well be happening again. Oh my God. We're 4 points behind. We were 9 points behind 2 games ago. Oh dear. Oh dear, Neil. That's not very good, is it? Oh dear. Oh, mind you, they're playing Aberdeen next. They're going to win. They're going to win that. But St Johnstone away, that's bloody hard. I mean, that... And they're in the Europa League as well. Excellent. Let's see how they get on against Mönchengladbach. See if they beat them like we did. Oh, guys. We're probably going to have the second we're going to have 2 Old Firm derbies later on tonight, probably. Oh, suddenly, everything just got really interesting. Everything just got incredibly, incredibly interesting. Oh my God. It can't be happening, surely. Surely not. Surely not. Right, okay, that's it. That's it for the stream. I can see you, Adam. I see what you're saying, and I know it's gone a little bit longer, but it's been worth it. We're starting to turn the tide a little bit more. Come on, boys. Come on. I'm just yes. I cannot say any more than that than just say yes. I mean, look at this. How does this work out? We've got one player that scored more goals than anyone. We have scored more goals than anyone. We've got 2 of the players in the average ratings. We've got 2 players that got more assists than anyone else. We've had more clean sheets than anybody else. How in the world does this work? How are we second? Absolute nonsense. Right. I shall see you all then tonight at 6 p.m. for the second of the double stream Saturday streams. I hope that you have enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined in, obviously leaving a like and in the chat. It's been great fun as always. The title chase is on. Buzzing. I'm with you, Jack. I'm not sure how my blood pressure can handle it either, mate. I'm going to have to go and have dinner early so I'm not feeling too sick. Yeah, we did have an unbeaten stream. We didn't lose one game. Which is great. So at least we've had that. And like I said, the new signing, it's just Lucas Mai. Lucas Mai comes back and suddenly, bang, absolute beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I shall see you all later on tonight. Until then, take care, stay safe, and of course, stay cool. Come on, you Gers. Yes!